Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bella. I'm a tattoo artist, I'm a mom to be, I'm a business owner, I'm a lady of many hats. So if you are interested in following me on any of these journeys, please don't forget to subscribe. Before we get into this video, I'm sure you could tell I'm stuffy. I am getting over a cold right now, so please forgive the nasally, mucusy voice that I have going on right now. With that being said, I do want to share with you guys my top 5 favorite tattoos that I've done. I've been tattooing for 4 years coming up, so I just thought this would be a cute way to look back at my progress. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. I did take notes, and yeah, let's get started. I'm just gonna scoot over so I could put the pictures up right over here. And yeah, let's get into this. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna start with this tattoo right here. This tattoo has been my profile picture on my tattoo page since I did it. So that just goes to show how much I actually love the tattoo. At this point, when I did this tattoo, this was like when I first started working out of my tattoo shop. I'm no longer in my tattoo shop. I'm now in a suite. I'm kind of like in an intermediate phase while I look for my next tattoo shop. But yeah, just because it holds like so much memory, it was the first tattoo that I really focused on placement and like having a stencil or having a tattoo flow with the natural curve of the body. And it just came out so pretty. Like it just sits on her shoulders so beautifully. And it was like the first or one of the first tattoos where I started to finally understand stippling and how to really do like whip shading to where it like fades out nicely and it's not like dark in one area and then like light in another area and it doesn't look all patchy. So this is where I started to like finally get the hang of stippling. The next tattoo that's one of my favorites is this one. So this one was my first like realistic portrait tattoo. It still does look kind of cartoony, but it's realism to an extent. So up until this point, I had like avoided doing like actual people just because I was scared of messing up. That's something where it's like, if you look at a photograph of someone and you look at the tattoo that you've done, it's easy to like notice any like tiny little inconsistency. So I had always avoided it up until that point. So doing this tattoo and for it to come out pretty much identical to the picture, like it came out really well. I was just so happy with myself. And it was a free tattoo. I had a clothing line at the time and the client had modeled for me. So in return, he got a free tattoo. So I kind of felt like, obviously I wasn't gonna purposefully mess him up, but I kind of had more leeway because it was a free tattoo. But regardless, I surprised myself and it came out beautifully. So yeah, that's one of my favorites because it's just one of my first portraits that I've ever done. On to the third tattoo I have for you guys. So this is the third tattoo. At this point, I was kind of starting to have like my own signature, which most people will come to me for like nature or like botanicals. And then the stippling at this point I had perfected. I got it down packed. I can't even really do a tattoo without stippling. It's just like in my nature at this point. And the mandala also came out beautifully. Here's a better picture of the mandala from another view. So yeah, I was starting to find my signature style in a way. So that was like the turning point for my tattoos where I seen like most of my clients coming to me for something in particular, which just happens to be botanicals. Now this is my next tattoo I have for you guys. This tattoo, when the client came to me with the idea, I was definitely scared. Like I was scared because I've never done a metallic looking tattoo and I didn't really know how the shading would be. Like I was kind of just, that's always how I am. I'm such a perfectionist. I don't like to do things that I'm not sure I can do. Like I, a lot of times will turn something down in fear of like messing someone up, which it is good, but also it's like you do need to push yourself sometimes. So this was one of the times that I did push myself and it came out beautifully. Like it's one of my most liked tattoos. So I'm super happy that I did push myself and I do want to do more like metallic or like chrome looking tattoos in the future just because it came out so nice. And that was like the only one that I've done in that style to this day. Next tattoo, we have Big Mama over here. This tattoo, my client flew in. She had came to me before, but she flew in from the Virgin Islands to get a tattoo for me. Like I was just feeling so special. Like anytime someone travels to get a tattoo from me, it's just like, wow, like I really made it. Like I'm really doing something, you know? So she had traveled. We did the tattoo, I believe, over 2 days. It was a freehand tattoo, the largest freehand tattoo that I've done up until this point. And it just came out super nice. Like, again, this was another tattoo that I was kind of nervous about freehanding because it's not something that I'm super experienced with. Like if it's a wraparound, I'll freehand. But other than that, I don't really like to freehand. I like things to be perfect, so I like to stencil it out. But I freehanded this tattoo and it just came out so beautifully, the way it like wraps around her leg. And yeah, I just love the tattoo. She loved it. She ended up giving me, I think, like a $300 or $400 tip, which was like the biggest tip I have gotten to this day. It was just like a huge shock to me because it's like, wow, like she really appreciates my art. Like, that's so nice. You know, it's just nice to feel appreciated and for your art to be seen. So that was like how I was feeling in the moment. I do also have some honorable mentions. Looking back at the list of tattoos that I chose, all of them are black ink. And that's just because for the longest time, I only did black ink and red ink tattoos. So now that I'm like slowly starting to get into a little bit of color, I am really starting to enjoy it. So here are some color tattoos that I have that are like some of my favorite color ones. And I do actually really enjoy doing color tattoos. Like when I first started tattooing, I never thought I would be doing color tattoos. Like I was strictly black ink only, maybe a little bit of red, but only black ink. But as I progress, it's just like, it's so much more to learn and I don't want to limit myself. And it's fun. It's like a coloring book. It's just so much fun to kind of learn how to work on different skin tones and how different skin tones hold color in different ways. It's kind of hard, so that's the main reason that I steered away from doing color. It's harder to do on darker skin tones, which is like majority of my clients, but you know, slowly but surely I am learning the ropes. I just scooted to the middle because me being on the side was kind of throwing me off. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments down below which tattoo was your favorite. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment any ideas you may have for me. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Take you farther than Mexico. Yeah, yeah. You still got niggas hard pressed to you though. I know you, shorty.